is Dr. Soumya Dogiparthi. I'm a dermatologist and a cosmetologist from Chennai. These are the following places I work in. Dermimpure Derma Clinic, Adyar, Chennai. I'm a consultant dermatologist and cosmetologist in Apollo Hospitals, Chennai, and an assistant professor in Satya Sai Medical College, Chennai. I was given the opportunity. I thank SDNB Vaishnav College for Women and the Rotary Club team for giving me this opportunity to speak about myself today and my profession. So the following questions were asked for me. So the first question was, why did I choose to become a doctor? To become a doctor was my childhood passion, because being in a medical field, especially being a doctor, is one profession where we get to interact with people at the same time help them. So it gives us a happiness that we are able to rejuvenate our life. The second question that was asked me was, why did I choose to become a dermatologist? Well, I chose to become a dermatologist because it is an end specialty. There is no more further studying after dermatology except for few fellowships that are for a short duration, and also because the skin is the largest organ in the body. So it is something that you show someone before you interact with them and get to know them. The third question that was asked to me was, what is my skincare routine? Well, coming to my skincare routine, I choose a good face wash. Good face wash meaning based on my skin's nature. Sometimes my skin can be oily, sometimes my skin can be dry due to seasonal variation. So accordingly, I will choose what is the best face wash for me. Second, once I wash my face, I apply a moisturizer not only for my face, for my full body also, because the skin tends to dry frequently. So to avoid skin drying, I use a moisturizer. Next, I would choose a good sunscreen. Good sunscreen is basically a shield for the skin before the sun damages our skin, and so that we avoid tanning process. So a good sunscreen would have an SPF of 30 to 40. So I would choose such a sunscreen for my own skin. And the last final thing I do is, in case I'm going outside, rarely, not all the time, like let's say I'm invited for a function or somebody's like any party or something like that, is when I choose to wear a compact powder that is non-comedogenic. I would say I would avoid as much makeup as possible, because natural beauty is always better than artificial beauty. So the fourth question was to give some skin and hair tips for the women out there. First, let's see the skin and hair tips. First, make sure you have a balanced diet and sleep. When I say a balanced diet is, make sure you eat a 3-day healthy meal and at least sleep for 6 to 8 hours per day. A good night's sleep is really required to function properly. Avoid oily and fatty food items, because they can trigger acne, and also a lot of weight gain can happen. All of us want to look good at the end of the day. Include a lot of fruits in your diet, especially fruits that are rich in vitamin C. For example, oranges. Oranges are good in vitamin C, pineapple, kiwi, all those things you can include in your diet. And include a lot of nuts in your diet. Nuts meaning walnuts, almonds, walnuts. Walnuts are rich in biotin. Hence, I would suggest at least have 2 walnuts per day at night time and 4 almonds in the daytime. Sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds are good for the hair, so include them also in your diet frequently. So this is the diet process, and then make sure, based on your skin's nature, especially when it comes to a face wash, use a face wash that is non-comedogenic. So avoid procedures for the hair as much as possible. So these are the general skincare tips I would say. Make sure like you visit a proper dermatologist for your skin and do not take any self treatment by looking at the internet or YouTube channels. Find out where your skin stands by visiting a professional, and then proceed for your management of your skin. The next question asked was, generally, do I think people want their skin to be healthy and beautiful? Definitely the answer is a yes, because before you get to know somebody, the first thing we see is someone's skin and hair. So obviously that makes the first impression before we interact with them and judge them over a period of time. So please give priority to your skin and hair to be on the healthy side. It doesn't mean that I'm saying that everybody's skin should be fair, everybody's skin should be clear. No, I'm just saying keep your skin and hair as safe as possible and as healthy as possible from your side. Just saying keep your skin and hair as safe as possible and as healthy as possible from your side. Okay, always beauty is skin deep, so it doesn't mean that skin is the only reason somebody interacts with you, but skin is the first appearance that we show somebody, so we would want to keep it on the safe zone and the healthy zone. The next question is, how do I balance my professional life and personal life? At any situation, I would always prioritize my personal life before my professional life, because family comes first. We earn to keep our family happy, so family should be prioritized first. So we do have to make time for our family, maybe on the weekends or something like that, because being a doctor 24/7 we are pretty busy, so we try to make our family time over the weekends. The next question was, what is the message do I want to give everybody? The message I want to give everybody, especially the women, is that make your own decisions. Be strong in your decisions and confident in your decisions. Live your life the way you want it. Do not try to live a life to impress somebody. So that is what I would want to say to all the women out there. Achieve your dream. Do not give up. Never run behind money. Earn and be happy at the same time.